Hi everyone, Trish here. Thank you so much for stopping in today. Today, we're just going to hang out. I'm going to put some makeup on. I wanted to come in, hang out with you guys, and yeah, let's just talk. It's going to be full of interruptions. There's a lot going on, and it's crazy. I wanted to film a good while ago, and then something else crazy happened. So there's going to be interruptions. It's real life. Let's do it. Let's just hang out. I forgot to get my foundation. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go in with my Catrice Goodbye Pores primer. And this is about the chat, not about the makeup. What I'm doing is I decided to take this time and go through my collection. I want what I love. All of a sudden, I'm so hot. This is a thin hoodie, but still. I was running up and down the driveway like an idiot. But I think Jack's down there now. I'm telling you. Thank the Lord for his love and grace, because I'd be in a loony bin if I didn't have it. I did make another coffee. Yep. So I am doing really well, working through some of my foundations. See, this is in, oh, that's going to be dark. This is Koki HD, and it's in 20W. Oh, that's not going to work. That might work, huh? Okay. Prove me wrong, Koki. Does it smell okay? Because I've had this a while. Yeah, I think it's okay. Jag is down there watching. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I have not used... It's okay. I have not used it in a good while. Pretty coverage. Did I say what it was? Skin Perfect HD Foundation. It gives a nice, I mean, it's kind of a medium, I'd say medium coverage. I can still see where some of my redness is, so I'm gonna apply a little more, and I don't mind doing that because I always go in with a beauty sponge and pick up any extra when I'm done. I would want a little more coverage, like right in this area, but I'm okay with that. My hair, I did my hair, today's day 3. I did my hair the other day, and I used my Dyson Airwrap, and I curled it. And then, you know, I always put it up at night with my little nighttime scrunchie, my little satin scrunchie. I took it down yesterday and zhuzhed it. I'm gonna use this blue one so we can see how much extra it's picking up. It really does pick up a lot of extra. I always like to go back over areas where foundations could collect. But anyway, the hair, I just can't. I don't want to deal with it, so I'm sorry. Probably should have put it up, but I didn't. The palette that I just pulled out is the Anastasia Norvina palette. Norvina. Put a little hick in that, Trish. Okay, so what am I doing today? Is this matte? Okay. What about you? Okay. I have no clue what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have fun with some makeup. So how are you all doing? I mean, really, I really want to know. It's been crazy here on top of the world and what's going on. We had something pretty serious happen, and I will talk about it more when law enforcement says that I can. Right now, I can't. But we are okay. And honestly, I feel like I needed a minute so I could pull from my strength and still be what everybody in my life needs me to be, because that's the most important to me, is to be what everyone needs from me. have done some videos and I go to edit them and I'm just delete, delete, delete. It just wasn't feeling right. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I know some people are watching videos, some people are not. And I just say, you gotta do what you gotta do. You have to do what you need to not only survive, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. It's a lot. I have a hard time because I like to be the fixer. If something's going on with my sister, I want to fix it. If something's going on with my mom, I want to fix it. And let me tell you, I can't fix this. And it drives me nuts. I can only go so far to make sure that they're safe and they're protected. And that scares me. And realistically, you look back and it's always that way. You just do what you can do, as much as you can do, and then you just kind of hang on. I'm just taking this fluffy brush. There's nothing on it. I'm just blending this line out. Mom and Tuff are good. They have everything they need, and then a little extra just in case. We don't know what's going to happen, you know. Our governor is very concerned and wants to be as proactive as he can because our state has so many elderly people in it. If it hits our state hard, you know, it's going to attack so much of the population. So he's being very proactive, and I look for him to get more proactive this week. I want to know that my mom and my sister have everything. I'm going into that light bone color again. It's just quicker if I show you. I am going to touch, just kind of touch into that just to, so it's less blending. Just go in and blur that line. I have had several messages and emails asking how my daughter was and how it was going with the puppy. Thank you so much. It's going great. They are so in love with that little guy. He is so smart. He was scratching at the door to go out after, I think it was day 4 or 5. That she had his first vet visit scheduled, and then, you know, it was when all this was starting, and so they postponed it for a week. I don't know why. She was upset. She was a little bit upset because she had to call. They came out and got him and took him in. And she texted me and she said, I think I cried a little. Okay, I did. I cried a little. I'm like, it's okay. It's your baby. But he's doing great. Getting so big. Let me find a picture for you. But she'll send me a picture almost every day, and I can see him growing. It's just crazy. My granddaughter had just given him some peanut butter. They're doing really well. Okay, I'm going to go into this sole just because I want to. I'm going to use my Age Rewind in Neutralizer, which is a little, I just got that everywhere. It's a little off for me right now. But I'm just wanting to cover up some of the darkness that I'm seeing. This is the CoverGirl Simply Ages Concealer. I used this a little bit yesterday and I want to try it again today. I didn't feel like it had excellent coverage in the problem areas I just cut up with the Age Rewind. So I wanted to go in with this after the Age Rewind and see how she does. I'm going to use my Blendiful just to get that worked in. I know I've said it before, but just in case this is your first time hanging out with me, I have a lot of, as you could see, I have a lot of discoloration under my eyes. So when I'm using a color eyeshadow, I have to go in and make sure that I have color corrected some. And that yellow tones it down. It doesn't tone it down as much as the peach, but it does tone it down. But this baby, let me tell you, it is expensive. I think it was $16.99. And for the small amount of product that you get, that's pricey, y'all. So while I was away doing my eyeshadow base, Jack called. He was on his way back to the office. And he got the situation taken care of, so I'm going to use a different area in the Blendiful. I've been using it to set my under eye, and I've also been putting on my face powder with it. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Don't anybody imitate that look. Okay, so let's get some bronzer on. Let me show you what I grabbed to use. My NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. I'm going to grab this Real Technique brush and I'm going to go into this third color right here. And that is what I'm going to use to give me a little definition. I forgot to contour. You all that like to play around with makeup a little bit and have wanted to try things, now would be a great time just to play with what you have. See, try different looks, see what you like, see what you don't. I am going to take just a little bit of this color, just right there, right here. Stamp it right above the arch of my brow. Give me a little, little lift. I'm going to do my Maybelline Easy Liner. That's going to be on my lid and a little wing, and then I'm going to do the Milani in my tight line. And I just put 120 Artist, and that is from the Stay Matte Liquid Lipsticks from Maybelline. And I'm going to start on the eyelashes with the Essence. And then the mascara I'm going to use today. I'm going to use the Lash Princess in the waterproof today. Actually, I would like to use the green. I think I will use the green. I'm going to switch that. I'm going to use the green because I think that's what smeared on me the other day. I need to know. That was so embarrassing. I used number 20 Artist in the Maybelline liquid lipstick. I didn't want a matte lipstick, so I went in with the lip gloss from Sephora. This is in Deep Rose. So this is these together. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. And I'll be back soon. Probably gonna just have a relaxing walk in the deer pen one day. I'm getting ready to tear our master bedroom apart. I'm going to move some furniture, flip it around. We might start having tea times with Trish. It's been a couple years since we did that. And yeah, just hang out and just enjoy each other. I love you. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. So I love you, and I will see you in the next video.